and brought up the assistant thing. So sorry. Nurse Vaccina. Yeah, there are devs that always like to point fingers at my application for any errors with integration. And that's only been the case like 10% of the time. Manders, yeah, love that, hate that. This is how I live my right. The internal rage is eternal, but the smug "I was right" is ever present. It's like, if you don't know the song by The Hives, Hate to Say I Told You So, that's just what starts playing in my head every single time. I know, because of me. So sorry. I know, the ladies of the house, her and the other one, you know, they get real jumpy sometimes. I had an RP character that was accumulating the knowledge of different professions and making ethereal living archives of that knowledge in case of catastrophic event ending the society as they knew it. Oh yeah, so part of the problem in this book that I'm going to be writing, right, is that records have not been kept. They have been corrupted, and propaganda has taken the place of real history in certain places, which, has obfuscated the truth of the matters of certain things from our main cast, that they are sort of unraveling and finding older documentation and or stuff that escaped sort of this purge of information. So hi, do you ever take a midday nap and feel like you're waking up in a different century? I was just joking about how I cannot take like just a quick little nap. Usually if I fall asleep, I fall asleep for like, this is fantasy. It is. It is a fantasy. But, it's, still, is the Green Kingdom propaganda, was propagated? No, Green Kingdom was essentially, okay, so TLDR, dragons, all right? There are a bunch of elder dragons. And elder dragons, they're always fighting over shit because, power and riches, constant struggle for being on the top. Of course, then humans come in and fuck everything up, and these dragons, who have over time been murdering each other because they're constantly at war with one another, they're like, oh shit, bro. We're not going to be able to get one leg up on the age of man. So, if you can't beat them, join them. Hence, dragon shifters, right? But the political structure, some point during all of that changes, right? And there's 6 good guys left over. And, basically 4 bad guys left over. Spoiler alert, one of the 4 bad guys isn't actually a bad guy. They were separated knowingly from essentially their counterpart, the good guys, and they've been doing the long con, and we're eventually going to bring them back into, the fold with all the good guys, but that's a whole light dark balance thing. It's just tropes, man. Not reinventing any wheels here. But, yeah, so, and that obviously will be the bad guy who's the good guy. That's our enemies to lovers character, okay? So, yeah, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, they didn't know that they used to be 7, and that in addition to fire, water, stone, air, forest, and light, they also have shadow that helps balance. And then, pestilence, disease, fucking the nothing, those guys, they are actually really bad guys. But, shadow, night, darkness, that's part of the normal balance of things. Green Christovert, please. Let me catch up. Ermagerd, dragons. Are the dragons civilized? No, they're very civilized. They have like a very stereotypical fantasy kingdoms monarchy setup. However, it doesn't have to be a patriarchy. As a matter of fact, from base, this is typically a matriarchy because the Omegas and the Lady Elder Dragon mothers are the ones that pass down their lineage, right? So I actually don't hate Christovert. Is that what's wrong with me? Because you're married to a Christopher, right? Can it be a gay triarchy instead? Basically. I mean, I shouldn't say they're all gonna fuck, but most of them are gonna fuck. You know what I mean? But we are gonna play around with a slightly different configuration this time. Previously, I have either written with Mel where it was very het, or I've written myself and it's they all fuck. But I think we're gonna do a little mix and match this time. A gay triarchy. Holy shit. I was like, what's green? Plants? What's the reproductive part of a flower? Stamen. What's in other languages? And we got gold. Catalan, Astam, Danish, Strovdager, Norwegian, Strovbearer, Staublatt. Yeah, we love it. We love to see it. Do you think civilized dragons have kinks for tail jobs? Probably. I mean, they have a lot of weird